Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So Nicki Minaj and Drake and Wayne shut down OVOFEST. Now, I did not watch Lil Wayne's part. You know, I really don't care about Lil Wayne and his 5 dreads. No shade. But I did watch all of Nicki's set. And I watched a little bit of Drake's set. I came back when they all came together. I was watching on multiple people's lives. And Nicki obviously had the best set. The crowd is definitely very much engaged when she comes out on stage. It should have been called, Barbie Fest instead of OVO Fest. Because when Drake came out, the hype wasn't there like it was when Nicki came out. Okay, and I'm just being honest. This is what I saw. It's really no shade for Drake. But I think most of those people came out to see Nicki Minaj, and you can tell by the crowd. When he came out, his set was a little bit boring. I couldn't even finish it. I had to come back when all 3 of them came out. And why does Drake always wear the same vest to his concerts? Does he think he's gonna get shot or something? He wear the same vest every time he performs. I mean, the vest is tired. Why don't you put something else on? But when they came out together, it felt like very nostalgic. Like, I remember them performing together like all the time, like 10 years ago. And Drake did show love to Nicki Minaj. I like that. He said that nobody can do it like Nicki Minaj, which is facts. And then, she posted a clip of them hanging out backstage, and he said, shout out to the Barbs, but there was a time, that the Barbs were dragging him, and he still can get dragged. Don't think it's sweet over here, Champagne Thinkums. The BBL King is not off the hook. Okay, you can't trust them as far as you could throw them. And I definitely don't trust Drake. But I appreciate Wayne, Drake, and Nicki Minaj coming together for the culture. And then on top of that, I don't even drag Drake right now because of Nicki. Drake gets dragged on this channel for the lack of creativity and the subpar music that he's been putting out, okay? Because he signed this $400 million 360 deal. So he's getting a lot of money, which he got to pay back the label. And so I think that's why he's putting out subpar music. So I don't drag him because of Nicki. Champagne Thickums gets dragged because he's been putting out trash music recently. So that's why he gets dragged on this channel. Has nothing to do with Nicki. Moving on to the Queen Bee. Did she sabotage Saucy Santana? So Saucy Santana dropped his Material Girl remix with Madonna, the Queen of Pop, 2 years later, because, that song is old as fuck. But I understand because it's the Queen of Pop. A few hours later, Beyonce drops the Break Your Soul remix featuring Madonna. See, this is why she's the queen of chess. Now, a lot of fans feel like she was trying to sabotage Saucy Santana because currently Break Your Soul remix is, I think, top 5 on iTunes, or is number 1 on iTunes. And Saucy Santana is still flopping. Shitty did terrible on the charts, even with Lotto. And now the Material Girl remix is nowhere to be seen. Nobody's really talking about it. Listen, I already warned y'all that Saucy Santana will not be thriving unless he apologized to the Queen Bee. He's not going to be thriving. I'm telling y'all. People are saying, oh, well, the City Girls used to talk shit about Queen Bee and they're thriving. No, they're not. The City Girls are flopping musically. Nobody is buying their music. So with that being said, I'm sorry that Mr. Brown has to get the Carrie Hilson treatment because Beyonce basically ruined Carrie Hilson's career because she was talking shit. But at the end of the day, people got to realize that the Queen Bee, she's still nothing to really mess with. Okay, because she'll make phone calls, and I'm not shocked that she dropped the same day as Shitty Booty Santana. Nobody cares about the Material Girl remix featuring Madonna. That song is old, okay? Played out. Also, Renaissance is beating Doja Cat's Planet Her on major streaming platforms. Beyonce's Renaissance surpasses Doja Cat's Planet Her and becomes the album by a Black woman with the most number ones on Apple Music history. And I believe Renaissance is also the number one album on Spotify too, which is Doja Cat's main platform because Spotify loves Doja Cat. But we got to understand that Renaissance is a new album, okay? I think the last really good album by a female rapper has been Planet Her, okay? Because she just dropped last year. The other girlies didn't drop. I mean, Megan Thee Stallion dropped something for the thotties, but obviously that's nowhere near Planet Her. But with that being said, congratulations to Beyonce. Congratulations to Doja Cat because Doja Cat is still winning. Moving on to John Legend and Saweetie. They're getting Donkey of the Week. They put out this song, which is just terrible. First of all, I think that there's a memo going around in the industry telling people to do like dance music, dance house type of music. Now, this song is not really a house type of song, but it is definitely poppy. And John Legend usually don't do pop songs. He got like a few pop songs, but his main genre is R&B. Okay, and I know that for a fact because I've been following John Legend. I'm a fan of John Legend. I think that he is underrated, in my opinion, when we're talking about R&B male artists. But with that being said, he enlists Saweetie on a song for whatever reason, and this hoe is singing like she has vocals. I mean, even with auto-tune, she sounds terrible. And I like Saweetie. Well, I like to look at her. She's pretty. But when it comes to the music, no, it's a no for me. I just want Saweetie to retire. I really don't think she needs music. She's already famous. You know, she can just come out with like a shoe line, like Shoe Dazzle X Saweetie. She don't really need music anymore. I think she should really let that go. Because every time she puts out a song, one, it flops. And then another thing, it just don't sound good. I mean, then she put out a song with Money Long, that flopped. I mean, I just don't understand what's the point. Summer Walker brings out Chlöe to perform. I thought that was a nice gesture. I feel like Summer Walker, she's not a hater. Like, she supports other female artists. You see her support, you know, the SZAs. She was supporting JT. She let JT hop on a song and the song was trash. I mean, she definitely is for women empowerment. And that's why I like Summer Walker. Is Ariana Grande done with music? That's the question of the day because one of the producers that she worked with previously in the past, I believe he worked on like Seven Rings and a few other songs, had basically made an interesting post. He said, mood for the next 4 years, positions out now, okay? And then he quickly deleted it. And I guess Ariana Grande fans were saying, wait a minute, like, what do you mean positions for the next 4 years? Because Positions was the last album Ariana Grande put out. I believe she put that out in 2020. So with that being said, fans want new music from Ariana Grande, but they are fearing that she may not come back to music or she may take a long break. And listen, we got to understand that Ariana Grande, she's getting older. She probably wants to have kids. You know, she is married. Do I feel like that marriage will last? No. I can see Ariana Grande getting a divorce, but maybe she wants to have some kids. And then on top of that, you know, she has REM Beauty that she might want to focus on. Allegedly, from what I'm hearing, her and Scooter Braun are not effing with each other. I already did an exclusive on that a few months ago, but she is sick and tired of Scooter Braun. Allegedly, she's not really effing with him. But Scooter Braun has a lot of power within the industry. If you guys remember, Scooter Braun, who is a manager, he manages like Ariana Grande. I believe he used to manage Demi Lovato. I don't know if he still does. And he manages Justin Bieber. With that being said, though, he was the guy that bought Taylor Swift's masters. and then end up selling it again. So that's why she has to re-record all of her music to get her masters, because Scooter Braun bought it and he would not give it back to her. So she probably trying to tread lightly with Scooter Braun because he is a very powerful person in the industry. So anyway, let's just hope Ariana Grande finishes out her contract. I could do one more album by Ariana Grande. I could do at least one more. And hopefully, she can get out of her little management deal with Scooter Braun because he sucks. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and have an amazing day.